Today, I want to talk to you about a book that can completely change the way you work and produce results. The book is Deep Work. The core idea is simple but powerful. In a world full of distractions, deep concentration is a valuable skill. Cal Newport explains that deep work is performing professional activities in intense concentration, without distractions. In this state, your mind operates at its cognitive limit, allowing you to learn faster, solve complex problems, and produce higher quality results. The author distinguishes between two types of work. First, deep work, requiring concentration, reasoning, and creativity. Second, shallow work, quick, easy tasks like answering emails, checking social media, or unnecessary meetings. Most people spend much of their day stuck in shallow work, feeling busy but producing little significant output. This is due to digital distractions, notifications, messages, social media, constantly checking phones, breaking concentration flow. Truly successful people protect their focus time carefully. Understanding concentration is a valuable resource. Instead of dividing attention, they set aside specific periods daily to dive deep into important tasks. One interesting idea is that the brain works like a muscle when it comes to concentration. The more you practice deep focus, the better you become. The more you switch between distractions, the harder it is to sustain attention. Think of a programmer solving a complex problem or an engineer designing a detailed system. If that person interrupts their reasoning every 5 minutes to check notifications, the brain constantly needs to restart concentration. This wastes time and drastically reduces the quality of work. Cal Newport comments that many companies value the appearance of productivity. Being always available on email or responding quickly seems efficient, but this can be a trap. In practice, the greatest professional contributions usually arise from moments of deep concentration. Another important lesson is the need to plan moments of focus. Many people believe they will concentrate when they feel like it, but in practice, this rarely happens. The author suggests creating deep work routines. This could mean setting aside 2 or 3 hours a day without interruptions to work on something truly important. For example, a content creator might set aside the entire morning just to write or develop ideas. A student might block out a few hours of the day to study without any digital distraction. A technical professional might use this time to solve complex problems or develop projects. Another interesting point is reducing distractions intentionally. The book suggests questioning the constant use of social media and digital tools. Many of these platforms are designed to capture attention continuously. If you don't control this use, they end up controlling your time. This doesn't mean totally abandoning technology. The proposal is to use tools only when they truly contribute to your goals. If something generates more distraction than value, maybe it doesn't need to be part of your daily routine. The author also highlights the importance of accepting moments of boredom. Nowadays, we are so used to constant stimuli that any moment of silence seems strange. But it's precisely in these moments that the brain rests and recovers the capacity for deep focus. Another interesting concept is that producing fewer things, but with higher quality, usually generates much more impact. People who master deep work manage to produce better results in less time. This happens because intense concentration allows reaching levels of quality and creativity that simply don't appear when we are distracted. Applying the principles of this book can bring huge benefits. You can learn faster, produce better, reduce stress, and even have more free time. When work is done with real focus, it tends to be completed faster and with better quality. Deep down, the book shows that focus has become a kind of superpower in the modern world. While many people are constantly distracted, those who develop the skill of deep concentration gain a huge advantage. If you start with small changes, like setting aside a period of the day without distractions to work on something important, you can already notice a big difference in productivity. If you liked this content and want more videos about books that help improve productivity, mindset, and personal development, like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.